Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people. Welcome back to another Taylor Swift end of an era reaction video. And it is really the end of an era because today we are recording and finishing this mini docuseries. My word, it has given us everything we wanted. Everything that Swifties have been asking for. Taylor was like, don't worry, I got you. And even with the last 4 episodes, I feel like she has just given us literally every tick box that we went down, and we still have 2 more episodes left, and the next one is called Marjorie. So I feel like maybe we can have a little clue what this one is going to be around, and I'm really excited. I have a funny feeling it's going to make us cry, especially with Taylor's relationship here, so I feel like this is going to be a bit like of a devastating one, but I'm really excited about it as well. There's one more episode after this. I don't know what that one episode is called yet because I haven't looked at it. I've just clicked on episode 5. Yeah, I'm really excited. Before I jump into this one, I do want to say one thing. I'm up really early, so I'm going to look nuts. Like, I'm looking at myself in the camera, and I look like I've just been like, hello, everybody. I know for a lot of you, it's going to be even earlier if you're watching this. If you're watching this in America, go to bed. It's got to be like 3 a.m. or something where you are. Maybe even like 5 a.m. Go to sleep, okay? I'll still be here when you wake up. Go rest. And also, I do want to say, I hope and wish all of you who celebrate a wonderful Merry Christmas. The support and kindness from Swifties all over the world has been overwhelming this last couple of years as we have gone down the Taylor Swift rabbit hole. As someone who never thought they would ever like her music, to someone who has become, I would say, not obsessed, but you know, like whatever the non-crazy version is. It's been one incredible ride, and you guys have been amazing on the entire journey, and you've just made every day wonderful. So seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I love you all so much. I hope you've enjoyed the Taylor Swift journey that we have been on. We're still going to check out the final show. We've still got a lot more stuff to do. We do Taylor Swift reactions every single Tuesday, and that's never going anywhere. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss those reactions. And yeah, I just want to wish you all who celebrate a wonderful Merry Christmas. Thank you for being such a bright, shining light in my life. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Taylor Swift's The End of an Era, episode 5. Oh, this is gonna be so emotional. God, isn't she beautiful, by the way?
Wonderful.
She is beautiful.
Likes those higher notes.
Yes. You know what this means. You're going to have to get a piano.
What's that, Mom?
You're going to have to get a piano.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Yes, listen. That's wonderful.
Oh my God, I love her.
Wonderful.
Oh my God, she is the sweetest. She is the sweetest. I want to learn more about this amazing influence on Taylor's life. Tell us more. Already love her just in that one clip. I wonder what venue. I wonder what, like, I'm trying to like think of like a cool question to ask Taylor. I wonder what venue has been like the most like breathtaking. You know, like Taylor's walked out and like looked up at the crowd, and it's like really like took a real moment. Like, what venue do you reckon's had that impact on her? I know like Red Rock. I don't know in America. I don't know which state that's in. But I know that, like, I've seen pictures of it. That looks stunning, and it's like a famous like comedian and band venue. I know Taylor didn't perform there. Maybe she has in the past. But I'm like wondering if there's like an equivalent, like a stadium equivalent, or maybe like the way it's arranged or something like that. Like, I wonder what venue she's like walked down stage and be like, whoa, like if that happens, or is she past that now?
Good at all.
Once I get a cold, I just have it for a while. They just kind of linger.
Uh-oh.
Would you like a coffee from the world's most depressing coffee shop?
Oh, absolutely.
What do you want?
I mean, when you
cold
sell
brew?
it that way, yeah. Have you ever heard of spatchcocking a turkey? I think I might be trying that this Thanksgiving.
What the
I don't know if we should get jazzy with the turkey. Remember when we tried to fry one?
That was a disaster, but yeah.
What is
We had
spatch?
an oil patch in our yard for about 6 months. But besides that, it was inedible.
And can you
It
make those
was
big
in
ribs
that-
for Travis?
I am making
The
those
ones he
big ribs for
affectionately refers
Travis.
to as dinosaur bones?
Texas-sized ribs for a Texas-sized man.
Oh my god.
Touring is something that really brings my family together in a lot.
What is spatchcocking? Shall I Google it? Let's Google it. All right, fine. We'll Google it. We'll Google it. Spatchcocking. I feel like it's dangerous. What the hell is gonna come up? Damn, a technique for preparing poultry, especially chicken, by removing the backbone, flattening the bird, and it cooks faster. Huh. It looks kind of like a normal way of how I imagine you cook a turkey. All right.
Other ways. For me, part of the Eras
God,
tour is
look
a
at that, it's so
celebration of my
cool.
family. Ultimately, I just don't see any of this happening if all of my family hadn't been involved.
There's my stage crew. That's my brother.
I mean, we work together. We're kind of a family business for 20 years.
This next song is by the Dixie Chicks. Oh, water. Yeah. Her mom gets mad when she doesn't drink water.
My parents didn't know anything about the music industry, but they were like, yeah, it's hard. Yeah, we know nothing about it right now. We'll get some books and read. Like, it's pretty insane.
Yeah.
My mom does
Amazing,
this every
amazing
night.
parents, by
Throws
the
the
way.
13 on. So now it's gonna be shiny and new.
In an industry as cutthroat as the music
Andrea
industry,
drew the
learning
13s on?
hard lessons and
Oh, I
experiencing
never knew
ups
that.
and downs and triumphs and failures, it was a huge challenge for my whole family. But everybody was so locked in for my whole life. They all banded together to be like, no, she wants this. We want this for her.
Taylor's story is so freaking awesome, isn't it? It's so inspiring. It makes me just want to be like the best parent I can possibly be. Like I feel like it just encourages you as a parent to make sure you properly listen to your kids because they know what they want to do. And I know, and like obviously not to like massive degrees, but to like a simple degree. They do, right? You can see it in them. And Taylor's mom and Taylor's dad and Taylor's whole family like saw that this was what she wanted, and they just gave everything they had to her to chase that dream. It's so sweet. It's the sweetest thing ever. They were like, this is what she wants. Let's give everything we've got so she can achieve this. Yeah, they're just wonderful freaking people.
This tour, it's an honor to work on it. It's a real privilege, and we know that. Because none of us would be doing anything that we're really good at doing if it wasn't for what she does that she's incredibly good at
Look
doing.
at the dancing in the background.
It's incredible, fun.
Adorable.
But mostly it's a way for us to be together as a family and to sort of honor this thing we've committed our entire lives to.
I think
What a
me and Gracie
sweet
are gonna
family.
change up the thing that we're gonna do. But we think we wanna do the song Us instead of, because we just got nominated for the Grammy for Us.
So a few days before we played Toronto, the Grammy nominations came out. We were very lucky. We got 6 nominations.
How does
And
the
one of
slider
those
work on a
was
guitar?
for a
I've always
song
wondered.
that I did with Gracie
Does it change the chords?
while we were still on the Eras tour a year ago. This time last year, she and I went out to celebrate in between shows.
Their chemistry is the
We
best, by
ended
the
up
way.
Having a lot of drinks.
What do I do about this?
Okay, you're gonna fire
What-
Super Shades. Happens.
What is that supposed to be?
Just press it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Why are you Jesus Christ! Back to the...
And then we ended up writing a song that we're really proud of. And just got nominated for a Grammy. So I just thought, wouldn't it be cool to
I love that this song that was nominated for a freaking Grammy was crafted by two lovely human beings getting absolutely drunk on wine and set fire to a kitchen. And it was nominated for a Grammy.
do that song in Toronto?
Oh.
Kind of create a little kind of special moment, mash it up with one of the other songs that the fans really loved.
They have
She
such a
had this
good
idea to
chemistry.
do
They
Us and
really
Out of the
do.
Woods, which Out of the Woods is in my top 3 favorite songs of all time.
Hey dude, I have a cold, so I'm just gonna like briefly go through it. So we do double chorus, like mashup of Out of the Woods and Us, and I think it works in this key. Oh, we out of the woods, you know, we out of the woods, you know, we.
Did you see how Gracie just like smiled the second Taylor started playing? Did you see that? Man, this is too wholesome. I'm already crying. I'm gonna look insane by the end of this reaction. With my puffy sleep face
do that
and
whole
crying.
chorus, and then we can do back-to-back bridges, right? Like, ironic, a curse or a miracle, curse or an oracle, you're incomparable. Fuck, it was chemical, you plus me was us. Wait for it. Like, remember when the breaks too soon, 20 stitches in a hospital room. You started crying, baby, I did too. Sun came up, I was looking at you. Anyway, so we do double bridges, and then we go into like a double chorus, like mashup of Out of the Woods and Us, and it'll be so cool.
And then Gracie just goes to practicing where she is.
Then what does she do though?
Love that speaker. How did she do? How did she do that?
It's just insane. She just like can do that in her sleep, where it's like, I'm gonna chop up 2 to 5 songs and make them all.
How did she mastermind that?
I don't know, because she's just a mastermind.
She is just the
They
mastermind.
like write in Sharpie on
is.
my arm, like,
Don't pass out.
don't pass out. The structure of the song, be like, me verse, me chorus, Taylor verse, Taylor chorus, me bridge, Taylor verse. Oh my god. Catch me projectile vomiting on the Eras stage.
She is so cool, isn't she? What cool energy she's got. I love how they are showing this, by the way. Gracie rehearsing it, Taylor rehearsing it, being 2 different sides of wherever they are.
Staring out an open window, catching my death.
This has been brilliantly done.
And I couldn't be sure. I had a feeling so peculiar that this pain would be forevermore.
Do you reckon when she performs these sad songs, she performs them happily now, like at her core? I feel like that's something you started noticing a little bit near the end of the Eras tour anyway. Like when Taylor was performing, she'd perform these sad songs, but you'd see her like smiling into the crowd at these performances. And I wonder if that's because when she performs these songs that talk about her being brokenhearted and stuck in this really negative place, that she, and her thinking it will just go on forever, that she knows it didn't, that she is happy, that she is like so happy and so comfortable in life now. So when she performs these negative songs, it's almost like she can look back at it and go, it all worked out in the end, and like it comes from like a positive place. I wonder if that's what it feels like, or if it's still negative because she went through it. Does that make sense?
My lost fearless leader, Evermore and Peter. Jesus.
I don't, for the life of me, understand how she does it.
Is that how it happened?
Because I couldn't do it.
What the hell?
My life depended on it. I couldn't do it.
It was that organic.
There wasn't a creative bone in my body.
She just sat back and went, yep, Peter. Damn. Woo! Yeah! Adriana!
Music for like a horror flick. I agree.
I recognize this. This is from Insidious.
You want me to sign that now? Yeah.
I was completely the opposite. I went into business in school. I don't have a musical background or play instruments.
So much like Taylor.
But I do have this sort of intimate knowledge of the psyche of someone who really has to do this. Then it goes back to my mother, Marjorie. She was an opera singer. She was a music major out of college and
oh my gosh,
went straight to work, live radio performing out of New York. But she married my dad and they started moving around the world. So wherever they were living, she would star in.
It's actually scary how much like Taylor's grandmother and her mother like look like her. Because like in certain like this walk out here when Marjorie turned her head, it looked like it could be Taylor. It's like kind of scary. I know that's how biologics work, but still, you know what I mean?
Local operas. Everywhere we went, she was absolutely beloved.
Wow.
My sister and I were often brought along and put in the front row listening. And on the way home, I remember she would say to me, "So Andrea, during that part of the delivery, did it make you want to cry?" And I would say, "Well, Mom, a little bit. You know, she was always looking for feedback.
Yeah.
From an
Emotional.
8-year-old, like the
Emotional
opera.
feedback as well. What a voice.
So I would give her what I could, but I knew that I had a job to do because I was going to be quizzed on the way home. It was a beautiful relationship I had with my mom, but it was all with a full awareness that my mom was this person who loved singing, who loved to perform, and that people love.
It makes you like think as well, especially when looking at her. Like a random thought that went through my head is just think there is someone like 1,000 years ago walking around with your face. How does that make you feel? There is someone like walking around looking pretty much just like you, walking around, maybe like they got a sword, maybe they got like a shield, maybe they're riding a horse, you know, like just something. Sailing a ship, you know, doing some 1,000-year-old stuff. What did they do 1,000 years ago? You know, making some horseshoes. I don't know. Doing some 1,000 years, chopping down a tree. But you got your face. Crazy.
Dual pianos. We're going on the stage.
Okay, dual pianos.
All
Yeah.
right, let's go, Taylor.
So it began with my mother.
Go kisses.
And I think that prepared me probably better than anything that could have for having a child like Taylor, who pretty much wanted to follow in my mother's footsteps. Taylor always knew she wanted to perform, and she was already writing her own music without any co-writers.
I'm gonna say this now, by the way. My wife has started watching these. She was wrapping some presents the other day, opened a bottle of wine while I was streaming, and then just binge watched all of the episodes. When I came down after streaming, she was crying in the living room. She had finished Taylor. She was watching a Beyonce video, and she went from Taylor to Beyonce. And I was like, "Did you cry?" And she went, "Yes, I cried." And then she proceeded to tell me all about it for the next half an hour. And I'm telling you right now, she's going to cry through this whole episode as well.
The song I wrote yesterday. I wrote this song yesterday. This is a song I wrote like a week ago. It's called One-Sided Goodbye. This song is called Beautiful Days.
You could tell from here, couldn't you?
So.
You
And
can
then
tell.
At 11 is when Taylor looked at me and said, "We gotta go to Nashville. Please, please take me to Nashville."
11.
That is where Faith Hill
11.
went.
11, by the way. That's like more than I can count
Very
on
quickly,
hands.
I realized this is where my
Boney
past
Just.
with my mother was gonna really, really come into play.
Look at the
I think
wow. You
Taylor
see what I mean in
wanted
certain
to
pictures?
experience something that she thought was, I hate to say the word, but destiny. I do think that at a very young age, we tend to know where we're going in life. And it's good to listen to them and where their dreams are, even at that age.
I kind of agree with her.
So we're in
I
Toronto,
do.
in my hometown. Everything that I own, I don't realize because it's just always here. It's a part of the fabric of my life.
By the way, the end of an era like has made me fall in love with Amanda. Amanda is the best. I love Amanda. She is the sweetest, kindest, and like she is amazing. Every time she's been helping people like learn to dance and taking part and anything like that, she seems like the best. She is exactly what every student wants their teacher to be. you know, like attentive and caring, but like makes you feel like you're doing, like even if you're doing wrong, makes you feel like you're doing right, but you just need, you're like the Amanda makes it feel like that you're one step away from nailing it, but you could be miles away. But she makes it feel like, oh, if you just do this, you've done it. That's how she like talks to every dancer. I like that right there in front of us is what you would call the dream scenario teacher.
But truly everything
She is awesome.
is dance related. Everything is dance. This is I believe, a Christmas tree ornament.
Oh, it's
I'm
showing
such a
her
dance geek.
past.
I think more than just loving dance, I'm a true dance nerd. Yes, too much.
Back
I
off
think you
what
have to have a certain personality to tour.
Andrea said. I see.
Truly. It's like one thing to be a dancer or a musician, but it's another thing to
Dancer
be
of the
able to
year?
handle what
That's
a
a
tour
thing?
entails.
Wow.
And it's not for everybody. It was always for me. I did great. I loved being on the road. My whole life, it was my dream to tour like this, and I loved performing in this show. But after this tour, my dance career is coming to an end. It's like that beautiful bittersweet, I think, is how it'll end for me.
Everything that I saw had dance on it, so I knew from a young age that this is what you wanted to do. Before you could even write.
God, these
you
are the
dreamed
kind of
yourself
parents I want to make sure I am.
dancing. And the teacher wrote, Amanda wants to be a dancer.
Oh, I like dancing because it is fun. I dance good.
Oh my God!
My mom takes me to dancing,
Oh,
and
my word.
sometimes my dad does. Thanks for sometimes taking me, Dad. Thanks for always taking me, Mom.
You're welcome.
Are you guys excited to
Oh
come
my gosh, of
on
course.
Saturday? I'm gonna try to wave to you guys a little bit. Yeah.
But watch your step, though, don't fall.
Thanks, Dad.
My what are my sons doing right now? Who knows? Maybe this will be a moment people look back on. My youngest is kind of obsessed with like just your standard boy stuff. Really, he loves monster trucks, and but more than anything, he loves monsters. Like weird creatures, animals, and monsters. But weird ones. He's like obsessed with like things that look different, you know, like animals and creatures and things that don't look right. Maybe he's been like a horror movie director or something. And my eldest has been obsessed, so blindly obsessed from the youngest age ever with classic cars. I'm like more than anything ever. We took him to Disney World, and like there was a classic car there. And that's all he cared about. And when we're driving back after Disney World, he's just talking about the car. Like he'll go on like 20 rides. He don't care. He just cares about the car. And everywhere we go, it's all he cares about. But they both love music, and they're both like gonna learn. Like my eldest is learning to play guitar, and my youngest will be learning to play guitar as well, because they both wanted to play guitar. I said they could pick any instrument in the world, and that's what they went for. And they got lessons and stuff. But yeah, so I don't know. Classic car, maybe like Grease, music and cars.
So as we go into these last few shows here, I can't help but think that this is potentially the last time that I will ever do this in front of my family and friends. No. But I think we all know how rare and special opportunities like this are.
Oh, bollocks.
And Tay,
Game over for me.
you are, oh God.
Hold it. Hold it back.
You
No!
are all things kindness and all things grace, and absolutely my life is different from now moving forward because of you.
Dear, it's too late
So
for me, I think.
have an incredible show.
You too,
I
Will.
love you guys. Let's enjoy.
I got this.
I'm retiring. Oh, it's my favorite pop star. You are my favorite pop star.
Let's go after it! Oh shit! Up, fuck it up, up. So if you love like
Oh, look at them all. Look at them all. Look at them. I'm not crying. I'm fine. I'm fine. I mean, I'm looking at myself at the camera. Like, can you guys even see my face? I feel like I'm just cheeks at this point. Crying is not helping the face. Damn it! Damn it, Amanda! Oh, look at her parents. She always wanted to be a dancer. She wrote it in her school freaking picture, and a teacher wrote it on there. And now her parents are in the crowd at the biggest stadium tour the world has ever seen. And
Taylor, it's always been
on
about
the stage.
The audience.
So cool. Oh
Making
yeah,
sure
when she's gonna
that
cuddle
she
everybody.
Felt an intimate connection.
Oh
with
my
them.
word.
Meeting people, talking to
Oh,
them,
man.
hugging them.
I'm just a
But with
mess.
the
You
Eras
guys
tour,
are gonna have to put up with it.
that could no longer be possible because of COVID and the
Oh,
risk that
jeez.
it brought to
God damn it.
everybody backstage. That you've got this massive production, having it shut down would be a disaster.
I decided that if I couldn't meet fans in the crowd, in the show, then I have to come up with different ways to
I'm excited for this.
still give people an intimate experience. Ethan Tobin is a brilliant production designer. I've been working with him. Mainly, I started on music videos. This was the biggest undertaking that we had.
I like to build worlds around a storyteller. Their relationship with their fans, our relationship with the songs.
It's game over for me,
If
guys.
every idea that you have creates an emotional response.
Fucking hell, look at that
you
picture.
are able to make
It looks
people
like-
in the last
it
row
look
feel
real.
like they're in the first row.
I wanted to make sure that our production was accessible from every part of the stadium.
Well, these people are all the way up here. So we make a floor video. And a video screen on the floor, so now as they look down, they get this incredible view. But now the people on the floor can't see. And so we're gonna get a camera that's overhead. We'll be able to shoot the floor and we'll put it up on the screen.
My nose.
I mean, we have a cinematographer for this tour, which we've never.
You'd think by now I would learn to bring tissues, but I never do. And I imagine it's the same for a lot of you. Actually, maybe you guys are a lot wiser than me. How many of you are literally watching this with a box of tissues right next to you? And how many of you are being like, damn it, I forgot tissues again?
Had before, so many people are going to be watching those screens. So we know which shots are cooler than other shots.
I don't mind looking like a mess.
And then also I was like, do some wild card stuff, Ethan. I want there to be a moment where the fans are like, what just happened? And that's when he comes up with things like me diving into the stage. At which point I'm like, Ethan, that is not gonna work. How does that even work?
Well, magic.
You get red lights until you get the green lights. Green lights tell you that you're not gonna run into anything.
Oh my God.
And then you're into a bag.
I wonder what that looks like from the top.
You have a video of
downstage and stuff.
From the top?
Yes, yeah.
And it looks cool?
It looks even better.
Favoring the downstage.
Like as if I'm coming back from the piano, I'm walking here.
First time she did this, it must have just blown people's minds.
Did it look good?
Yeah.
I love it so much. Do it again?
Yeah, if you're comfortable with it.
I'm actually going to go blow my nose. I'm a mess. Damn it, Taylor, this is your fault. This is your fault. I'll be right back, hold on. I return, and... Oh! Tissue. That must be really fun, to be honest. It's even, like, more awesome when you think that's, like, actually Taylor. Like, it isn't, but it is, if that makes sense. Like, she's actually under there.
People scream.
Sing into the
It's
sing
happening
into the
right in
shore.
front of their eyes.
Swim into the shore.
That creates joy.
It's a feeling
And
beyond
that's,
joy.
I think, what great shows do.
Or maybe it's pure
Make adults
joy.
feel like children.
Make adults feel like children.
What we were
I
trying to
love
do
that.
with this tour
I love
was make it the biggest thing we've ever done. But truthfully, none of it happens without a song and a person up there willing to sing it.
I love songs. I love songs.
that. Calm down.
I
Whoa!
love songs.
What was that? Storytelling for me is one of the key aspects that makes me feel like life is worth living.
Is that a song
tapping on his window when we're on the phone and he talks real slow.
It's just, it's that important to me.
Gets better than this. You take my hand and drag me head close, fearless.
And
I love
crafting
her
a song is
excitement
just the
when it
happiest
comes
I ever
together.
Hi. Okay, so let's go.
I liked it better when you were on my side.
Sorry, hold on. I just wrote this 15 minutes ago.
If you're in a writing session with me, like I'll go into my lyric space and it's just sort of like just rocking back and forth in a corner muttering.
And it's to let's take
What if you start?
my time
What if you start over with the same melody? So it's
in the middle of the night.
Yeah, so it starts over.
Yeah.
It's very, I've never lost that sense of just like, I don't know. It's for me, it's endlessly fascinating. I never get bored of it. Songwriting happens whether I'm on tour or not. Because my life has just always been a kind of free-flowing state of you live it, you feel it, you wonder about it, you write about it.
I feel like I was just like completely besotted by all of that. I don't even know what my face must have looked like then. There's these moments where Taylor gets you. She catches you off guard. She trips you up and just emotionally like puts you in a guillotine, you know? And I feel like that was one of them.
I started going to Sweden in between my shows, and it just felt like the most exciting way to make a secret album. It would just be the three of us, and we would write, and we would record.
You want to hear the vocals?
Yes, please.
All right.
Love was the key to open.
So go more violent.
It was almost like you were a little.
I think I was trying to be in tune and I didn't have the click track.
Yeah.
I can be more violent. Trust me.
All right.
Making the album while I was on the Eras tour,
Just turns around.
I was in a place in my life where life felt so full of possibility. And it felt like I was figuring things out, and it felt like so romantic and magical and passionate, and I wanted to encapsulate that feeling on this album.
She made this in Sweden. She just went to Sweden and made the life of a showgirl.
We hadn't made any music together since Reputation, which came out in 2017. So going back and working with Max and Shellback, our relationship is very much that I feel like they've always been mentors and I've always felt like their apprentice. And they are so brilliant.
What?
What's going on? Look at the dog. Look at the dog. The dog's like, what are you doing? This is my turf. You human. That, you chair. Me floor.
Good job, everyone. Mostly dog.
It's really a very respectful relationship that you have
at the wall,
with people
apparently. I
that
don't know why.
you know they're your peers, but you also look
Weird
up to
dog.
them.
Okay, so this is a Swedish Christmas dinner.
No,
What is
Huh?
this?
this is
A Swedish.
I mean,
station cruise is included. This is the first station of Swedish Christmas.
so we put nuts and raisins in the cup, and then we put the spiced wine in there, and it's hot, and we drink it.
Yes.
This is
I'm
mulled
excited.
wine.
That's absolutely delicious.
Some mulled wine, right?
Okay.
This is incredible. Yeah.
God jul.
I'm not a huge fan. Something's pinching my back. I'm not a huge fan. Random. Of mulled wine. However, my wife found a bottle of like fruit punch alcohol-free mulled wine at a random garden center last year. And oh my word, it was amazing. And I haven't seen it since. I don't even know if it exists. Maybe I dreamed it all up, but God, it's so good. If you haven't tried mulled wine, it's very, very nice.
God jul. God jul. Merry Christmas. God jul.
Good.
Well, the timing of this is pretty perfect. Gullil. I probably didn't pronounce that right. I had a Swedish colleague I worked with in my old job. My old job was incredibly difficult. Very just I've talked about it before in the past. If you've been part of this channel for a while, you know how awful it was. But my coworker was a Swedish lady. She worked in the marketing department, and she was the best. I don't think she's seeing this, but her name was Linda. She was amazing, and she made every day fun. She was awesome.
I was really ready for that sort of challenge, to go back in with these two people and really try to stretch and challenge myself as much as possible.
You think
to
like
make
Folklore would have been
hopefully
written
the
here,
best
but no,
album that I could possibly make.
It was an album like Life of a Showgirl.
Good thing. You know what I mean? Like, so that it's got something weird and creepy about the high. Oh, I'm obsessed with this. Jesus.
Sounds like Stranger Things.
I usually hear
Doesn't
about new music within 5 minutes of it being written. That is the best thing I can
What did
possibly
she think
of,
about?
and also the scariest.
What did you think about?
Because now I know something that nobody else knows other than the people who are in that room. And that's a massive responsibility. It's like, I don't know, don't send it to me. I don't want it on my phone. No, no, no.
Or like, I'm immortal now, baby dolls. Like, that you're still talking to all those girls.
Right, yeah.
But I'm immortal now, baby dolls. I couldn't if I tried. Nah. I like that other one that you went to.
Yeah.
I couldn't if I tried. Hey, thank you for the lovely bouquet. I think you put bring the beat back on bouquet.
Yeah.
Bouquet.
I love being hyper detailed and having several overarching themes that are woven throughout. And I think the fans
Gracie was right. She is the
have really
fucking
gotten
mastermind.
into that obsessive nature of my storytelling too.
I think
No. It's not an obsession. It's not an obsession. It might be a little bit. It's a little bit tiny. A healthy obsession.
A lot of people, they feel such a personal
Most of the
connection to
time.
her.
Sometimes.
Deeply personal.
At least once it
writing,
was, maybe.
The drama that she's been through, the heartbreak and regret that she's shared with people. And I think it must be meaningful to her for that to resonate.
Yeah. All right, this is going to be my last song for
Fan
today.
covers of
Swift
Taylor?
is one of my favorite singers, and it inspired me to sing one of her songs.
I think a lot of people can relate to this.
I wanted to give a compilation of lyrics that I still have yet to recover from.
When you were young, they assume you know nothing.
One of the things that sets her apart from a lot of other people is how she writes.
You drew stars around my scars, but now I'm bleeding. Side of you, stepping on the last train, might be like a bloodstained eye.
Wow.
I knew you, hand under my sweater, baby, kiss you better right.
Her writing
Gosh,
is
you're
personal
all
and it's vulnerable
amazing.
and it's very specific. But in that specificity, people see themselves.
Yeah, we do.
Again, when I loved you so, back before you lost the one real thing you've ever known.
I don't remember a time existing without her music.
These have been amazing. These have been so well done. Taylor is the mastermind who's in the music and the songs and how she writes them. But in this fucking documentary, man, like the way it opened with Gracie and Marjorie, and how it all just ties back to how music's been like a part of everybody's lives, and how now Taylor's music is a part of other people's lives, and how, like, the connections are insane. These episodes are amazing. They are amazing. Everything's connected. Every scene is connected to another scene, and everything comes back to the beginning. And it's fun. It's so
After
good.
my life is marked by an album of hers that came out around the same time.
So
I
good.
started writing music when I was 8. I remember my friend saying, would you rather have $10 trillion or like write a song with Taylor Swift? I'm like, write a song with Taylor Swift.
That's too much money anyway. Like, what the hell are you gonna do? You get to a certain point, it just becomes crazy. And we're back here! We're back here!
Hello.
Hi.
Look who it is!
I like your dress.
Thanks, man.
How you feeling?
Gracie really matches, like, Taylor's energy, but I'm also noticing Taylor matches everyone else's energy. If it's Ed Sheeran or Sabrina Carpenter or Gracie, they've all got, like, a different air around them. And Taylor will match that air. Like, she, like, bounces off of their energy. Gracie walks in casually and chilled. Suddenly, Taylor just goes down, becomes mellow, and it's like, what's up, Gracie? How you doing? Like, just, like, super chill.
You know, I'll get there. This is gonna pull me through my cold. This is a medical thing for me. So what I would do is I'd start out by, like, talking to them about how we're so excited because we just got nominated for a Grammy together.
Actually, the only time I haven't seen her do that on this documentary is with Florence. I don't feel like Taylor matched Florence's energy, maybe because no human can, but it felt more like Taylor was like holding Florence's hand and just been like, come on, Florence, come on. And Florence was like, but Taylor, I don't usually do these things. And she's like, come on, you can do it, you're gonna have a great time. She's like, Taylor, no! Like a big sister and a little sister. Like, that's what that kind of dynamic felt like, strangely.
So we thought, what better than to play a little song for you now? And then I'll be like, Gracie, come out. What?
The way they say it.
Oh, it's crazy. No, the double bridge is gonna send me off a cliff.
Gracie's got a lovely voice, hasn't she?
Still feels surreal to be here, you know.
She's got like a venomous
just
tone.
the easiest person
you
to be
know,
around.
like
She's such a dear friend. I
something
fucking
in
love
there.
her. And then sometimes I'm like, how is it that we're singing this song? For me, this is like a dream.
So cool.
He's got like so smiling. It's gonna be great.
I felt it, you held it, do you miss us? Wonder if you regret the secret of us. Looking at it now.
I think you'll remember the genius, brilliant young lady you saw earlier tonight, Gracie Abrams. Please welcome
this,
to the
Gracie.
stage. Once again, Gracie Abrams.
I don't... True artists, by the way, because I can never tell if they're nervous or not. Like before the show, before they go out, they seem a little bit nervous. You know, they talk about being a bit nervous. But the second on that stage, it's like everyone she performs with was just meant to be on that stage. Because the second they stand next to Taylor, they just fit like a jigsaw puzzle, don't they?
It felt just like a joke.
Whoa! Gosh, these
There's
two.
something that happens between friends who make music. It's this kind of like undeniable bond that you have.
Wow. There's something different here. Anyone else feel that?
Gracie,
What the
we've had
hell was
so many
that?
special moments.
Looking at it now.
Look at Gracie's face. She was like, oh, you guys ain't ready for this. Go on, Taylor, show him. And it's just smiling. This is different. This is different. There is something special here. This is different. This is so different. Look at Gracie. She's like, oh my God. Look. Oh, come on.
I love you, Gracie. You know, my opening acts on this tour
I
are
love
kids that
this.
were like 10 years old at my
I
show.
love this.
And now that we're singing together, like, you just can't believe the
She's
way
waving.
that everything's falling into place and the way you
Oh my gosh.
never could have dreamed it would.
What a gem of a human Gracie is. I love her dress as well. It's beautiful. These two.
Up again for Gracie Abrams.
Look at these two. Look at these two! This is the greatest! Oh my word.
You know, I look forward to seeing the different ways that the fans react from night to night. You see the tears and you see the hugging each other, and it just, I love it. For me personally, watching the show, that moment that Taylor appears and there she is, that to me is absolutely worth everything.
I say this all the time. I'm going to say it again. Every single time she appears, there is a feeling, and I can't describe it. And I know it makes me look crazy, and I know I sound crazy. Maybe just the people outside of Swifties, but there is something about it. There is something about it.
Makes me feel like this was my calling in life. Whether it was
You did
Taylor
so amazing,
or
Mama
my
Swift.
mom, it was to be around someone who loves entertaining and is extraordinarily talented. It was just ditto. It just happened all over again. You know, Taylor sings Marjorie, which is dedicated to my mother. And, you know, we... I knew I was going to do it at some point.
Nah, you've been so strong. You've been so strong. You got this.
The experience writing Marjorie was, I was kind of a wreck at times writing it. I'd sort of break down sometimes.
If I didn't know better, I think you were talking to me now.
She died when I was 13, when I was on a trip to Nashville to try and make it. So I've always just sort of felt like she was seeing this, you know. One of the things that still rips me apart when I listen to it is that she's singing with me on this song.
Why can't these people stay with us forever?
If I didn't know better, I think you were singing to me now.
Then you hear her actually sing. It's things like that that just make you feel like your whole heart is in this whole thing.
During the tour, she does Marjorie. And I said to her, God, Taylor, I don't know if I can make it through the tour crying every night when you sing that song. It just gets me. It started off as something very simple. You know, we didn't even have lights prepared for that song. We didn't know that the fans were going to honor that song with the reverence that they do. That they were going to hold their phones up. It just became a very loving tribute to her grandmother.
We do Marjorie every night. You know, I think about family. My dad passed away last year. She's singing about her grandmother, but those of us that have gone through something similar in the recent years, like that's always kind of an emotional moment in the night.
A moment in the evening where we all take a break from the show, almost take a deep breath and remember those that gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. It's something we all share, right? having to say goodbye to someone at some point in our lives. Very lucky we got Taylor, who can make a song that means so much to her, but could mean so much to all of us in a completely different way. We never stop missing those people. I wish my boys could have got to know their gran and their granddad a little bit more. I wish they were still here.
My papa was a big part of the family, my favorite person in the whole world, and he unfortunately passed. Every single time I'm on that stage, I definitely feel his presence, especially the first night. Just this big rush felt over me, and I was like, it's my grandpa.
Marjorie is about Taylor's grandmother, but it's personal to me. And I think that's a testament to Taylor's writing because it really feels like it's your own experience.
Gosh, she's so beautiful.
The idea that you have a loss and yet they are still here with us is kind of what I need to cling to in every night.
Yeah. Yeah. Gosh, Taylor literally... Taylor's vulnerability and her rawness is what connects with all of us, but in a way that's different. She writes these songs because they are true stories about situations and things she has experienced and things she has gone through. But we listen to them and we feel them on two different levels. We feel them because we love Taylor and our hearts break for her. And we're sad for her and our hearts break for her and we just wish her the best. And then we have our own personal stories and own personal situations and things that have gone through, own experiences that we then attach to the lyrics. And it feels like we wrote the song, you know? And we're listening to it on that level, as if the song was something we created and it also was something so far away from us. And it just hits you twice.
Been performing with Taylor for 12 years.
She's amazing.
And truly, the Eras Tour was a surprise to all of us. We had COVID.
Sorry,
we
guys.
all wanted to be together to make music again. I know I very much needed to be here to make music again. I lost my mother September of 21. So when rehearsal started, not only did I need music and need to be with my band family, I needed to heal. Music is the thing that is the most healing to me. I, for the past few years, have been really learning to accept and lean into that two different things can be true at one time. And last year, that really smacked me in the face because we started this tour and we were all making memories and falling in love with each other, and I was the happiest I had been in some time. And at the same time, I was heartbroken every moment because my mother wasn't here to experience this joy and to see the Eras Tour. Yeah, like if you saw me sobbing somewhere, you would never know that I was the happiest I had been in a while. And if you saw my joy, it was often that I was pretty devastated. And so knowing that, I just want to, I don't know, give permission to feel both, to be here, feel what we feel, be as present as you can in these next 4 shows. Thank you to all of you. Let's go fuck this shit up.
All right.
Okay, guys, you heard her. Let's go out there. Push it up, fuck it up,
whole team is the best. I love them all so much. She has got such amazing people around her. And I'm also, after I'm done recording, I'm gonna go find my wife. And I'm gonna say good luck. Because she is doomed. She is doomed watching this episode. Oh. What an amazing series this has been. We still got a whole episode left. What an amazing series. Thank you for watching it with me.
You forget.
Thank you. Never noticed how the opening reminds me a lot of that song that Stranger Things uses. Is it Baba O'Reilly? Sounds kind of like that. I'm a freaking mess. Oh, Taylor. Listen to the crowd. Sounds like Taylor is singing in a canyon, just echoing back to her. Oh my nose, man! What's going on? Jeez. Jeez. Oh. I think this is something that we all just have to accept. And I know we're never going to, but we do. That when we lose someone, we all have regrets. And I think it's just a normal human way to feel. We never say goodbye to someone, and it's the right time to say goodbye. That doesn't exist. It's never the right time. Because how can it be the right time to say, okay, it's now fine for us to break our hearts? Because there's never a time where it's fine. There's just a time where it hurts a little bit less. Did so
My
well.
mom's voice is in that song.
You did so well.
And she would have loved to have seen all of this. She'd be so proud, and I think she'd also be really, really stoked that she's now singing in the stadium every night.
Taylor's look there just to make sure she was okay. You see that? You see that subtle look? Every single night, Taylor's grandmother gets to sing in front of 100,000 people.
Toronto, we're at the very end of this tour, so you doing that, you have no idea how much it means to me and to my...
God damn it, man. Will this episode end already? I can't. Jesus.
to my band and to my crew and everybody who's put so much of this into this tour, into their I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. That was I'm just having a bit of a moment, sorry.
God damn it, man. I can't anymore, man. Jesus Christ, what's going on with this episode? Oh my word. Fucking hell. Ah, man, I don't want to record these on my own anymore. Anyone want to make reaction videos with me? You can just sit here and just be my support. What happened to me? I used to be so much stronger and stuff like this. What happened to me? What the hell has happened to me, man? God damn it, man. Like, God damn it. My arm is covered in crap. Tears and stuff. Oh, God. Oh, I love this episode, but I can't wait for it to end. And I know that doesn't sound mean, but my God, I am fighting for my life. Oh.
It's not even the last show.
Oh, jeez, Taylor. Oh, jeez, Taylor. Don't cry. Don't stop it. Woo.
I love you guys. Thank you so much for that.
Gosh, we love you so much. Thank you for making music that speaks our voices for us. Some of us find it hard to put words to these feelings that we experience. Luckily, we don't have to because Taylor does it for us.
That was insane.
That was fun. Oh, I got emotional. I felt like a dumbass.
That was the best part.
I couldn't put words together, Austin. It was kind of embarrassing. That's nice of you to say, though. You're a very supportive person.
The best part of the whole.
That's nice of you to say that. You know what got me was like Camila made this speech before the show where she was talking about how her mom died. Like her mom died recently, and she was just saying like how heartbroken she is that her mom never got to see the Eras tour and never got to see her do this. And I was just thinking about it all night. I knew that, and we always used to like make eye contact on Marjorie, me and Camila, because of her mom, but it put it in perspective. Like, I don't know, like the fact that mom did get to see it, and like Travis got to see it, and Dad got to see it, and like I just felt so lucky, and that's what is like cracked me. It cracked me wide open.
Gosh, the support her family shows her.
It's just incredible.
It really was, and I think you have every right to feel emotional because it has to be hitting you, honey. That
Yeah.
This has been the dream tour of your life.
Yeah, it has. I never thought we'd ever do something this good.
I mean, it's going to be an emotional time from here on out through the end.
It's so crazy that like all this has happened and we all got to experience it together. We love you.
Love you.
Love you too.
Her family is the best. Her brother, her parents, everybody, they're all the best. Oh my word. Oh my word. What an episode, man. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. It's called Marjorie. I should have been prepared. I should have known what I was getting. Oh, man. You guys have to deal with the crazy hat hair for a second. I look like Wolverine. Oh, look at me. I look insane. Oh, I got up early so I could do the video. So I didn't do my hair. I just chucked the hat on. I was like, I just took a hat on. I'll be fine. Oh, there you go. Look at me. Oh, my word. I got to record the next episode like this. People who didn't watch episode 5 and just watched my episode 6 reaction are going to be like, what the hell happened to this guy? Oh. I always worry, to be honest. I know I'm known for being emotional, and I like that. I like that as a reactor, because it's rare these days, and as someone with 2 young boys, I really want to raise them, letting them know that it's okay to be emotional, like it's okay to cry, It's okay to be emotional. You're allowed to be emotional. I really want to raise them with those morals and lessons, because I feel like how I was raised was it isn't okay. Like, you're a guy, you're supposed to be tough, you're a man, you know? And that causes you to be so fucked up, because as I grew up, that's how I acted. Like, I couldn't cry and I couldn't feel my emotions, and you bottle them up and you hide them, and that's just what I was taught. That's what was normal, and it was the same with every guy around me. And if a guy cried, he was weak, and I never want my boys to think that. Ever. I want them to, because like, we're human. We feel these emotions because we're supposed to. Otherwise, why would we feel them? It makes no sense, right? So I want to raise on the lessons that, like, you can feel these emotions. It is okay to feel these emotions. And that's what I always try and do. And yeah, but even now, there's a part of me that still is that younger version of me that finds it hard being emotional. And I'll be sitting here and I go past the point where I'm like, I'm being too emotional now, and I'm like crying, and I'm like debating whether or not to just stop recording. I have such a diverse audience of such fans of different things from all over the world, and if I'm being honest, there's a part of me that feels embarrassed. And that never goes anywhere. It's weird. I feel like I'm always fighting with that part whenever I do this. And it's why I always leave these sections in, but it's hard. But what makes me happy is it's hard for me, you know, because of how I was raised. But hopefully by me crying, by me being emotional, by me showing it, it won't be hard for other people. It won't be hard for my sons. It won't be hard for any young guys watching this. It won't be hard for people. They can be like, you know what? This guy is emotional, and he's crying like crazy on camera in front of everybody. Anyone in the world can click on this video. And it's like, I can be emotional. It's fine, and that's what I hope happens. What a powerful, beautiful, and painful episode this was. I have a pounding headache now. I need some water. And I'm just honored that Taylor speaks for so many who don't have a voice, that she writes these songs that we could never write. And we go through these emotions, whether they're breakups or passings of a loved one. We go through all these experiences in our lives, and sometimes it's hard to put into words what those experiences feel like to us and what they mean to us. And when we have someone like Taylor, we don't need to put them into words, because she does. She puts them into words for us. She breathes our feelings into life. And then we can listen to a song, and it is our song. We wrote that song despite never having anything to do with its creation. And that's what it feels like. And there's so many Swifties in the world who have got like, this is my song. This song is about me. And Taylor has a way of connecting with us that not many people do. And how she does it is so simple. It's just by telling her own stories, not leaving anything out, and being completely honest and genuine with us. And by doing that, it connects on a level that we just never would expect. What a powerful episode. What a powerful episode. Maybe it's because it's this time of year, you always feel sadder for the people that can't spend Christmas with you. I'm going to end the video there. I need to go recover. I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. I'm sorry it was a bit of a weird one. I just cried the whole way through it. But I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite moment of this episode was. Everything she did with Gracie was absolutely wonderful, and it just made me love Gracie even more than I already did. Gracie is the best. She's absolutely the best, and I feel like I've said that about everyone that's taken the stage with Taylor, but they're all the best. And I hope you've enjoyed this reaction, and thank you so much for watching, and just thank you so much for giving me your time. I don't know why anyone watches my videos. I don't know why I have any subscribers. I don't understand it. But thank you. Because you guys change my life every time you click on a video. And I'm so grateful for that. Have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. And if you don't celebrate it, have an awesome freaking December. And if you're sad or on your own this Christmas and you need some people, we have Discord. Everyone on there is so friendly. There's thousands of people. You can just put a message on there and say hi, and people will talk to you, all right? So if you need people, they're there, okay? So if anyone wants to have a chat, link in the description to that, okay? And also, I do want to say, like, for anyone who's been DMing me on Patreon recently, I'm miles behind on my Patreon DMs, but I'm going to try and catch up over the Christmas break. I love all of you. Thank you for supporting this random emotional mess on the internet. And yeah, I'm going to go record episode 2 now. That's it from me. Merry Christmas, everyone. And a Happy New Year. And you will see me in the next video.